Hi guys, it's your girl Flo Babes coming to you live and direct from YouTube. How are you guys doing? Like, for real, let me know in the comment section because I'm actually curious to know. Like, let me know. Y'all been good? Because I've been good. I've been blessed. But yeah, let me know in the comment section how y'all are doing. I actually just got back from Zanzibar. I spent my 25th birthday in Zanzibar with my mom, which is so crazy to think because what the heck, I never thought I'd spend my 25th birthday on a trip, talk less of Zanzibar. Like, what? But yeah, God is so good, guys. I'm just gonna talk about how much I spent for 2 people to go to Zanzibar because I flew my mom out with me as well, so I covered her expenses as well. I'll let you guys know how much it cost for 2 people to to shake it up in Zanzibar. Are y'all ready? Because y'all not ready. Keep in mind, if you see me looking down, this is like my content journal. I basically just like jot down ideas. I'm going to be looking down a bit just so that I can give you guys the accurate numbers and, you know, not lead y'all astray or whatever. But yeah, so keep in mind that I bought these tickets and I paid for the accommodation 6 months in advance because I like staying organized and on top of things, but also because the prices tend to be a bit cheaper when you book it further in advance. I actually found the ticket myself through Qatar Airways, but for the accommodation, I went through a travel agent because she was able to get the accommodation for me. Like, I think she got it like $500 cheaper than what I paid for, so I'm grateful for that. If you want her contact and her Instagram, let me know in the comment section. I'll gladly give it out to you guys. Let's get into this, okay? So starting very strong with the resort, guys, most of the traveling I do, I would prefer all-inclusive resorts just because I don't have to worry about food, and then anytime I am bored, they usually have activities going on, so it's just everything is just there in case I'm not able to go out of the resort. So for this all-inclusive resort, I decided to go with Rio Jambo. I decided to go with Rio Jambo because I've been to Rio in Jamaica, and by the grace of God, I plan to go to other Rios in other countries like Morocco. So yeah, I'm a Rio girly, guys. I really have no complaints about Rio, but for about 5 nights in Rio, we spent $1,416.64 for 2 people. For Qatar Airways, so this, guys, if I tell you about this flight, so basically I purposely wanted to explore Doha. Ever since I really started getting into traveling, if you really want to be able to go to multiple countries at once, book the longer layovers. I know it feels like a dread, but it's worth it in the long run because instead of going to 1 country, I ended up going to 2 just because I made my layover longer. I believe the flight was like 36 hours, guys, but we spent like 21 hours in Doha, in Qatar, and it was amazing. Like, I would not change anything. The only thing I'll change is like the weather, but if you get a chance to do a long layover, go ahead and do it, okay? This is your sign to do it. But yeah, so I spent $1,913.30 for a round trip from Lagos, Nigeria to Zanzibar, Tanzania. There were a few stops in between, but you get the gist. So for transportation in Zanzibar, the person that was going to be my tour guide actually included his activities into his transportation fees. So that was a plus, and that was why I went with him. For transportation and for activities, he charged me $150 per person, and because it was me and my mom, that was $150 times 2, which was $300. But with tax and everything, I paid $312.50. Now, coming down to food, because it was an all-inclusive resort, like I said earlier, I didn't have to worry about food. We did buy some outside foods like corn, fresh corn, and soursop fruits like that. But for the main meals, we paid $0. Why am I saying we? I paid because like I said, I flew my mom out. But if you hear me saying we, just know it was me, Sha. But yeah, so I paid $0 for the food. And then when we come down to activities, as I mentioned earlier, with the tour guide that I booked with, the activities were included in his transportation fee. So I had to pay $0 for the activities, except for the spa. On my birthday, I decided to get a massage, and I spent $100 for that. We also did swimming with turtles. That was $0. Cooking class, $0. Clear kayaking and water bike, $0. Obviously by $0 I mean it was included in the transportation fees. But on the other hand, for jet skiing I had to pay $10. They wanted to charge me like $50 to just do a little loop-de-loop around the ocean, but then I priced them down, being the Naija babe that I am, to $10 just to do a loop around the ocean, because I've actually, surprisingly, with all the countries I've been to, I've never driven a jet ski by myself. So I felt like this would be a good opportunity for me to learn how to do it on my own without someone driving me and I'm behind on the back of the seat for the jet ski. So I ended up paying $10 for that, just to experience that. 10 out of 10 would definitely recommend. Do not allow them to charge you $40 to ride a jet ski. For what? I paid for a visa on arrival just because I couldn't figure out how to operate the website prior to coming on the trip. If you're able to figure out the website, go ahead and do that. Save yourself having to stand in the long line and figure things out when you get there. The visa on arrival for an American citizen is $100 per person. It was me and my mom, so that's $200 that I spent on visa. Now, prior to paying for a visa, they're gonna charge you for a travel insurance to come into Zanzibar. This fee is for tourists that are coming in to see Zanzibar. It's a small island, so it makes sense that they're charging people extra to come and see that island, because you're bringing in foreigners into their land and more exposure. So for that, they charge you $40 per person. With me and my mom included, that was $80 that we spent total. Now, miscellaneous. Okay, so like I said earlier, we bought roasted corn, sour soft fruit. We also bought some souvenirs like slippers. We also got some jalabias as well, and then including tips as well. We spent about $150 on all these miscellaneous things, and that brings our grand total to, drum rolls please. Are y'all ready for the total? Y'all not ready. Oh, y'all beg me. Don't beg me.
I'm so done. I'm leaving, guys. I'm out. I'm
Please
leaving.
Stay.
Stop it. Don't beg me.
Please stay.
Don't beg me.
Please stay.
Don't beg me.
I'm just kidding, guys. The total is $4,182.44 for a round trip ticket to Zanzibar from Lagos, Nigeria for 2 people. Let me know in the comment section how I did. Was that good, or was that too expensive? Was that cheap? Let me know. Like, I actually really want to know, because I feel like it was pretty cheap. Not gonna lie. I feel like it was pretty cheap. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. It was good seeing y'all. Ciao. All my love.